Okay, so when you log into your Google account, you'll see a page something similar to this. And the way you find Google Drive is go up here to this little array of squares here. It says Apps. Just click there and then go down to Drive and click there. And in this situation, I haven't created any documents yet, so everything's blank, but normally you would see this list of documents you've created. And if you want to create a new form, a new survey, you come over here to Create and come down here to Form. And you're ready to get started. The first thing you want to do is pick a title for your survey, and I've already got one here, and I'll just paste it in. You'll see a lot of options appear in the menus and these options, but we're just going to start with the basics and start adding in our first question. I've already got a question ready here. I'll just paste my first question in. This is the first question that the person will see when they click on the link to respond to your survey. There are several options here. You can add some help text or the type of question. We're going to use multiple choice. I'm going to click on Go to Page based on answer and then start adding the various answers that are available here. We'll use two possible answers here. I'm going to go ahead and leave these two options here the way they are and come back later and change them. And click Done. So if you want to just add a question, go down here to Add Item and click on whatever sort of question you want to add. Multiple choice, check boxes, whatever. That will take the respondent through the questions in order. What we want to do is funnel the person to a different set of questions, or one question in this case, based on their response to the first question. So we'll create some pages. Google calls these pages, so we'll click on Page Break here and start titling these two pages, which will form the two forks of our survey. First one's going to be called Transverse, and the second one Longitudinal. So now I've got two pages, page 2 and page 3. These will have our second questions on them. So I'll go to Edit and add in the text of my second question. I'll just create a paragraph text question to keep it simple. I'll just paste it in here. And click Done. Then I'll go to my next one, click on Edit, paste in my second question here, and then click Done. One of the things we need to do is we got to figure out where to send the person based on their answer to the first question. So on the first one, we'll go ahead and send them to the transverse second question. And that's why I've named them transverse and longitudinal, so I can keep them straight here. So I'll send the first one to page 2, the second one to page 3. We'll make this first one a required question as well. And to keep everything looking clean, I'm going to go ahead and just delete these temporary titles, which I don't need anymore. And now here it says after page 1, continue to the next page, and after page 2, continue to the next page. What I'm going to do is make sure the page 2 next step says submit form, because this will be the final question for that person. Okay, so this is the basic structure of the form, and I'm going to have a look at the way the form looks to the person who clicks on it by clicking up here on View Live Form. So if they answer transverse and click Continue, then it takes them to that page 2 second question, and the next step would be Submit, and the survey's over. If they answer longitudinal, it'll take them to that page 3 that we set up that matches up with the longitudinal answer, and then they click Submit as the next step, and then the survey's over. So the way I send out my surveys is to send them over email, and to get the link for that, you just go up to the File menu and choose Send Form. You'll see where it says Link to Share. You just highlight that and press Command C or Control C to copy that and paste that into the email that you send to whoever you want to fill out the survey.